guys, and welcome back to another video of the Reader Journals, and today we are here with my cup of coffee because we are doing the coffee book tag. Yay! Finally. Anyways, so we're gonna get through these questions as quickly as possible. I'll make some announcements at the end. Make sure to stick around for that. Anyways, the first question is Black Coffee. Name a series that has been tough to get into that has hardcore fans. I chose a book and a series. So for that one, the first one is Looking for Alaska by John Green. I know that there's some hardcore John Green fans out there, but I've been having a hard time getting into this one. I don't know why, I just can't read Looking for Alaska. It's getting really tough on me, and I really am trying to understand and get into this book, but bad luck there. And the Triley Trilogy by Amanda Hawken. This one, I've always been stuck with this one. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of filler chapters in it. It's about these trolls. It's supposed to be about a family of trolls, but it's interesting. I like the take on it, but for some reason just hasn't been my favorite thing. I don't know if it has a big fan base. I know that there's people who love this. Just not my cup of tea. I don't know. Maybe in the future, I might read it again. We'll see. But to be honest, for now, I'm just not into it. Next one is Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or a festivity of the year. For that one, I don't know if it's a big cop-out to choose this one, but I'm choosing Christmas Carol. I know that the movies are very popular during the Christmas time. I'm sure the book too, because the book is such a classic. You know, when you think about Christmas, the first thing you think is Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol. It's like the one to go. So, yeah. That's my answer for the question. Hot chocolate. What is your favorite children's book? For that one is The Land of Stories. This one's more middle grade than children's, but I like this one a lot. I'm a fan. You'll hear me rave about this series every single day. You'll forever hear me love this series forever. Yeah, I just love it. That's the tea. Double Shot Espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. For that one, I don't have the copy because I lent it to a friend. And it's The Illuminate Files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. That one I read from start to finish. Oh my god, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. Anyways, highly recommend it. The Illuminate Files is like mind-blowing. Literally mind-blowing. Anyways. Starbucks. Name a book that you've seen everywhere. This one I think is more recent, this book actually. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Susan Collins. I named it wrong on my Panamathon TBR, but we'll get to it. But yeah, I've seen that one a lot lately. On BookTube and everywhere. Everyone's raving about it recently. I wish I was in the game for that one, but no, not gonna happen. I've seen that one everywhere. The Hipster Coffee Shop gave a book by an indie author a shout-out. This was not from an indie author, and I've already talked about this series. That is another one of my favorites this year, which is the Finding Love series by Josh Sterling. How many times can I not talk about this series? I'm gonna probably talk about this series at least 3 times this year before the next year. But I loved it. I thought it was really, really good. It hasn't been given enough credit. I know there's book tours that talk about it, but I feel like this one needs more and more credit, seriously. Because it's a really good romantic series, has interrelationships in it. It has some really interesting characters. I like the way the story evolves, the tension, the excitement, the action, the world, the magic. What else can I say? I could talk about the series all day. I love Josh Sterling. She did a good job, so Josh Sterling, you're the best. Anyways. Oops, I accidentally got decaf, which is name a book that you were expecting more of. This is a series, and I'm kind of saddened by it because I started the series and I was really hopeful. I had so many hopes for it, and that is The Maze Runner series by James Dasher. I read the first book and I loved it. Then the second book had a lot of plot holes and the characters just didn't seem to go well with me. But then I just couldn't get myself to like the third book for some reason. I've never finished this series. I DNF'd it right after, but who knows? Maybe I might end up finishing it. Who knows? But I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm sorry, James Dasher. There you go with the pile. A perfect blend. Name a book or a series that was both bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. For this one, I picked two series. The first one is the Selection series by Kira Cass. I thought the series had like a lot of moments, you know, those roller coaster moments, because I personally was frustrated by America the whole freaking time. I like her, but she's really frustrating of a character. Maxon, and I like Aspen, kind of. I mean, I'm still conflicted with this character, but yeah, I can't really say more than that. And personally, I wasn't a huge fan of the whole romance thing, because it's a whole back and forth thing. Like I said, America was a very indecisive character. I was super frustrated, but I liked the trilogy a lot. And I also like The Heir and The Crown. Maybe The Heir is another book that I felt really conflicted by, because I felt like it was not that good. But then The Crown really improved it, so I don't know. But yeah, this is a very bittersweet series. And another series that I thought was very bittersweet, I feel like it was more sweet than bitter, that is Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I found myself sometimes frustrated with the series. Not necessarily on a bad side. I think that the story was really fluid. It went really well, but there were moments like, for instance, the relationship between Annabeth and Percy was hanging on the whole time, and I was like, damn it, one of you have to kiss. You have to get together at some point. But yeah, I like the series a lot. Percy Jackson has to be by far my favorite series, and it had a very satisfying ending to it. So, love it. Well, that is it for today's video. Let's take a coffee break, all of us, shall we? Yes, nice cup of joe. Love it. Anyways, so for some minor announcements, I know the whole Black Lives Matter thing has been going on, so I wanted to do my part. Of course, I'm educating myself the best way that I can, from documentaries, from reading some articles and stuff, because I really can't afford to buy books right now. But I am gonna try during the rest of my videos to shout out different creators with not enough subscribers, Black creators, LGBTQ plus creators that I like. And all these creators that I'm shouting out are creators that I've personally started to really like. Creators that have great videos and I highly recommend. So for today's shout out is Tatiana T. She has some really cool videos. She's kind of refreshed her channel, so she only has like 4 videos, but she's really popular, and I thought that her videos were really cool. So check her out. I'll link her channel in the description. I liked her book review for, I don't remember the name of the book, but I'll leave the video here and in the description. And I totally was so bought with her review that I wanted to read it. I saw her book review and I was like, yes, I need to get it. Anyway, so yeah, check her out. I'll be shouting out every video from now on. At the end of my videos, a creator. Make sure to check it out on Bookstagram. I've already renovated my feed. I'm kind of implementing some drawings and photography in together, like a bit of a weird mixture, but I really like how my pics are coming up, so make sure to check me out there. I will be updating you there on my videos, so check it out right now. Yeah, and make sure to subscribe and click the like button if you like this coffee book tag. Next week's video will be all about wonder. Like, finally, I've been hinting at it all week long, like all the time that I've been on this channel. I've been hinting at this video since the booktube newbie tag. So we're gonna get to wonder in next week. We're gonna do a book versus movie, compare it to its movie adaptation and the book, because it's not perfection the movie, but I feel like there's some opportunity there, and I like the movie a lot and I like the book a lot. So we're gonna get to those in next week's video. Also, guys, forgot to mention, they canceled the Panamathon with this whole situation of the Black Lives Matter going on. So, I am going to still be reading The Hunger Games. I will be uploading a blog in a few weeks. I'm kind of in the process of that. I'm midway through the first book. But you will be seeing me read The Hunger Games in a few days. So, yeah. There's going to be a lot coming up soon. Yeah, so make sure to check out the rest of my videos on my channel. And I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye!